So this first question is about mixed marriage. In the Catholic Church, there is the sacrament of matrimony, and every Catholic who wishes to enter into the marriage vocation is expected to bless their marriage in the sacrament called matrimony. But sometimes people fall in love with other people outside of their faith, maybe a non-Catholic or even a person of another religion like a Muslim or a traditional worshipper. How is this person supposed to go about this whole thing? The first thing we tell people who present themselves as wishing to marry a non-Catholic is to tell them that you have to let this non-Catholic party know that you are a Catholic and you wish to remain Catholic. That's the first thing. The second thing is to understand that you have to raise your children as Catholic. It doesn't matter whether you're the male or the female. You have to raise your children as Catholic. And number three, the non-Catholic party has to be on the project with you. So they have to also assist you in raising those children to be Catholic. And you may say that it is we being chauvinistic. We agree, yes. We are Catholics and we will die Catholics. So that is what the other person should know. If they are on ground with that, if they accept your terms, right, there is an undertaking that they have to sign, which allows for the bishop of that diocese or the archbishop of that diocese to grant what we call a dispensation. A dispensation means that the wedding is going to take place in church, but the person who is the Catholic party is dispensed or given permission to marry a non-Catholic, because ordinarily your Catholic is supposed to be to another Catholic, another believer like yourself. But where you say you want to marry somebody who's not of your faith and the person doesn't wish to convert, there is a dispensation, a permission is granted, a written permission signed by you and the parish priest of the place where you wish to wed, and then other witnesses to the fact, to show that yes, the non-Catholic party would assist you in your new vocation. So the person is a Muslim, or the person is a Pentecostal, or the person is a some other person of another faith. Both of you have to go through the marriage course so that both of you are aware of what you are stepping into, the obligations that are binding on you. In most places in Nigeria, the marriage course takes place for 3 months. Some places it's extended to 6 months. But whichever be the case, you are going to learn about the little nitty-gritties of your life together, what you should be expecting to see in your marriage. And when the day comes for the marriage itself, both of you will exchange vows, but only the Catholic party would receive communion because they are the ones who are Catholic. You, the non-Catholic party, have to be there and see what we are doing. You stand up when we say stand up, you sit down when we say sit down, you kneel down when we say kneel down, you worship with us basically. And then of course, we expect that you hold on to your own word, your own side of the bargain, which is allow the person who you're marrying to practice their faith, allow your children to practice the faith. We are not intending to steal your children from you. We intend for your children to be raised in the right way, the Catholic way, to be responsible persons who know themselves and see themselves as children of God and wonderful additions to our society.